There's a 2-week ceasefire in West Asia. On this issue, I'm joined by Dr. Abdul Majid Hakeem Ilahi, the representative of Iran's supreme leader in India. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. And let me begin this interview by asking you, sir, what is the future of peace in West Asia?
You are welcome, and I would like to thank you for having me. And first of all, I would like to express my sincere thanks to all our brothers and sisters in India. Really, they supported justice, and I'm thankful to them for their sympathy, their solidarity, and also I would like to offer this victory to all free people in all the world, especially our dear brothers and sisters in India. From the beginning, we didn't want this war, but we tried as much as possible to be avoided from this war, and we went to negotiation with other countries. And while we were in negotiation, they left the table and they attacked us. They targeted our civilians, they targeted our primary schools, they targeted our hospitals, they targeted our historical places, they targeted universities, and they targeted a lot of institutions, and they targeted a lot of refinery. Finally, they realized that they cannot have any achievement because they came here in this war and they wanted to finalize everything within 3 days, and they didn't have any achievement. Up to 40 years, they realized that they cannot do anything. They don't have any achievement. So they surrendered themselves to our conditions, to our statements, and we offered to them 10 points and they accepted. So this is 2 weeks ceasefire, and we are going to negotiate with them. And we hope that they will come to understanding that they cannot demolish, they cannot damage the 7,000 civilization. And I hope that they got their lesson, and they think about the peace, they think about the justice, and they don't allow all human beings in the world to be suffered due to this war.
Okay, so but I understand that the peace is tenacious and fragile, but why has Iran stopped the traffic in the Strait of Hormuz?
Actually, as you know, before this war, the Strait of Hormuz was open, and no one was getting any problem or any conflict through the Strait of Hormuz. It was open for everyone. But they created such problem and difficulties for other countries. We didn't initiate that one. So they want to attack us, they want to target us, and we kept quiet, and we submit ourselves, as they said, unconditional surrender. It is impossible. So we have to defend ourselves. And I hope that the Strait of Hormuz will be open after this war, and everyone will benefit from the Strait of Hormuz. And we hope that the price of oil, the price of gas, and even goods, foods, everything will come down.
So why is Iran insisting that the action in Lebanon must stop?
Because we are insisting that there should not be attack on any other country. Why they are attacking Lebanon? Why they are killing innocent people? Yesterday, they massacred more than 1,000 people, civilians, and they damaged a lot of houses, a lot of malls, as we saw in the different channels, that they gathered for the funeral and they killed all of them. Is it good? Is it just?
So where does India, Iran...
We have to defend the oppressed people.
Okay, where does India-Iran relationship stand?
Uh, uh, Thanks God, and fortunately, the relationship between Iran and India is very, very good. And the Prime Minister of India had some, maybe 4 or 3, I don't know exactly, but he had some successful conversation with the President of Iran. It was very good, very successful. And the Minister of Foreign Affairs of India had a lot of successful conversation with the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Iran. And also yesterday I saw the statement of Minister of Foreign Affairs of India, which was very wonderful. And he was emphasizing on peace. And he said, we don't want the crisis be created again. And we are looking for the peace. And I'm thankful to him. It was very wonderful and very good statement.
So, Iran is a civilizational
And
country.
as you know, please let me add something.
Okay.
The relationship and friendship of Iran and India rooted to 5,000 years ago. Iranian connected to Indians by cultural, by education, by civilization, by spirituality, by philosophy. And now also our relationship in different fields, economic, politics, education, cultural, very, very good, alhamdulillah, and thanks God for that.
So, yes, Iran is a civilizational nation. It has a long history, 7,000 years. But then why do GCC nations think that Iran is a country that can dominate the entire West Asia? Where is the sense of brotherhood? I find it very surprising looking that from the perspective of New Delhi. They host all the American bases.
Yes, do you know, we have 7,000 civilization. It's not something new. And those people who are not related to education, to civilization, they think that they can damage civilization because they don't know what is the meaning of the civilization. And they understood that they cannot damage it. Because of that, they went back and they have to submit themselves to our condition, to our points.
So, Iran surprised everyone by its asymmetric warfare. No one expected that the country would be able to withstand the sort of assault that was perpetrated on the civilian centers by the forces. But then it came with the pretext that the people would rise. Do you think that's a Western narrative that, you know, if there is a foreign military intervention, then the people would rise? It's a narrative that is being spread.
You know, we are facing two types of war. The first war is military war, which our people are handling it. And the second war is narrative war, which we are facing it. And unfortunately, the majority of the social media under control of European countries and Western countries, and they create whatever they want to do. Although that's 47 sanctions against Iran, we had a lot of achievement in scientific, in military, in everywhere. So, and we can defend ourselves. We are able to defend ourselves, and we are able to rebuild also our country. And we have a lot of progress in our country. We had a lot of achievements, but unfortunately they don't know. And they wanted to damage Iran within 3 days when they mentioned that after the war, the map of Iran will be different.
So, what is the Iranian position on the American military bases in West Asia? Now, they are in Qatar, they are in Bahrain, they are in Saudi Arabia, they are in sovereign countries. So, what do you do about that? Because those bases are located by your brother countries.
Yes, unfortunately, they allow America to come and base build the bases in their countries, and we informed them that these bases should not use against us, but unfortunately they provided this opportunity for America to use these bases against Iran, while we are living in this region more than, I don't know, 10,000 years, more than 20,000 years, and we didn't have any conflict. But since these bases are based and are established in these countries, we got a lot of conflicts and crises and problems with our neighbors. We hope that after this war, our neighbors also understand that America cannot protect them, that cannot bring for them peace, cannot support them, and they can protect themselves. And we are in this region, we can solve our problems, and we will have very good relationship with our neighbors.
So Israel has been saying that the war has been a result of Iranian aggression because they do not accept our existence in West Asia. They say from river to the sea. So that is why this war has to be done, because our existence is being threatened by them. And the people which Iran protects, they continue to attack us. Your comments, sir?
I think their nature is made by crisis, by killing, by sharing blood of innocent people. And can you find any single day that they didn't attack any country? They didn't share the blood of any innocent people? Can you find one just single day? They want to expand their countries, and they are not observing any international laws. They are not observing any humanity, any morality. So day by day, they attack their neighbors. And if you go to their history, you will find out what was their history.
Yes, their history is that after Balfour Declaration, they came to West Asia. They came back to West Asia after 1917.
Yes. Even the trees in our embassy in India, the age of the trees in our embassy are older than their age.
Okay, so let me ask you, Dr. Ilahi, what are the Iranian red lines now? Since there is a ceasefire, what is a strict no when it comes to the entire peace architecture? 5 Iranian red lines which needs to be respected.
Yes, we offered to them 10 points, and in the beginning they accepted. Unfortunately, yesterday they also broke ceasefire, and they attacked Iran as well, and Lebanon as well. They attacked yesterday Iran, and they attacked Lebanon as well. And we informed them that if they don't observe and they don't keep this ceasefire, we will go back and we defend ourselves. We are able to defend ourselves. We have a lot of capacity and ability to defend ourselves.
Sir, you know, Americans have said that they have taken care of the fissile material. What is the Iranian position on that? Are you going to be like Ukraine, or you are going to keep your nuclear program, which is indigenous to your country, to yourself?
From the beginning, we announced clearly and we issued a statement clearly and frankly that we are not going to have nuclear weapons. And our late Supreme Leader several times announced that we don't want to have nuclear weapons. And he issued fatwa, which is a statement, religious statement, and in which he said that having nuclear weapons is haram, which means is forbidden according to our religion. We don't want to have it, but just only we want to have nuclear power for peaceful activities, for our medicine, for our hospitals, for our electricities, and this is the right of Iran to have that one. Why they want to prevent Iran for his right? So we don't negotiate based on our right. We should have our right, and as the other countries. I think if they want to prevent having nuclear power, they have to go to those countries who have more than 450 nuclear weapons. So Iran is seriously defends itself and doesn't allow others to break its red line.
So has the revolution come out stronger after the war?
We hope that they should stop war again, and also I hope that the world leaders come together and don't allow this war to be initiated against, because a lot of people in different countries were suffered by this war.
So a lot of Iran had a lot of global sympathy this time. Even UK's Prime Minister said that they would not allow their military bases to be used. Spain did not allow America their airspace. A lot of European countries broke ranks for the first time. But there is great, I would say, unease that if there is a taxation in the Strait of Hormuz, it will affect the global south, of which Iran is the part also. You are also part of the BRICS, that there is a lot of anxiety if there is a taxation that happens. Everything is going to be expensive, everything.
Yes. You know, I think the world will become to be changed, and the rationality will become cover the dictatorship. Because of that, we realized and we saw that the majority of European countries didn't follow American policy. And even the UK and European unions, they didn't allow America to use its bases against Iran. Even they didn't come to support America. And because of that, even the President of United States of America is very angry with them. Because they said this is not their war, and they don't want to interfere to something which is not belongs to them. Concerning and regarding the Strait of Hormuz, there is not any final decision for Strait of Hormuz. We hope that it will be the same like before, but the war should be stopped, and we should have the guarantee that they will not attack us again. Because actually there is no trust on them. Never and ever in their life and their history, they observe any international laws.
So that is understandable. Which country will forget that the top leadership is killed in a military strike? But my question is that one narrative is that America and Israel only destroyed the military assets. Is it true? Or can you tell us, since now there is no war, how many civilian structures, civilian places were attacked across Iran?
Do you know, they attacked us daily, maybe more than 1,000 sort of the missiles and air forces. According to the statement of United States of America, they attacked us more than 10,000 times. And as I know, according to our statements, more than 29,000 houses were damaged, a lot of schools were damaged, a lot of universities were damaged, a lot of hospitals was damaged, and also, you know, in the beginning of the war, they attacked the very more advanced hospital by the name Gandhi Hospital, which was specialized in for the children, was attacked, and a lot of civilians lost their life. Yes, and a lot of children, women, and even 3 days baby, even less than 10 hours baby, they lost their life. It's very big loss for us, but we have to defend ourselves.
And my last question to you, sir, how is Iran going to reorganize itself, rebuild itself, ensure that medical supplies, food is available to the common people, because of the war, everything was blocked, and Iran is the most sanctioned country on planet today.
Yes, as you know, 47 years we were on the sanction. And we manage our country, which is a very big country by 90 million population. And also we continue. We don't have problem within ourselves. Yes, we have some economic problems which is created by these sanctions, and we hope that we will solve it and we will manage everything. But what you should know is that just only less than 20 days, the Strait of Hormuz was blocked or closed, but majority of the countries got a lot of problems. Even a lot of factories were closed, and restaurants, hotels were closed, and the people were complained because of the price of gas, petrol, oil. Even in some countries, I heard that they make 3 days holidays for the staffs because they wanted to economize for the energy, just only for 20 days. But find out and look at it, assume we were on the sanction for 47 years.
Absolutely. How hopeful you are?
Iran is a very big country. Iran has very, very big nation. And I hope that everything will be better than before the war. This is what I know.